Of course, since Jamie Oliver discovered there's a link between mental arithmetic and nutrition, nutritionists have been held responsible for all the ills facing education today. But I think I've come up with a bit of a solution. Now, we sent the kids off this morning to Milton Keynes. There are an awful lot of cheap shops there. Now, I have only got a rather expensive bucket, but the maths teacher informs me they've been doing some maths and they've discovered that they can get the whole country a bucket each for 50p, and they pass them on to the next year, so they're learning about recycling too. Lug them into school, the buckets, and when they get there, you're going to give each of them, now where have I put it? Here it is, a potato. Now, the potato is a very fecund vegetable. They pop it in and they take it home with a note for their foster carers to warn them not to sort of tip any lambrusco they might happen to have left over into the potatoes, but they must water them. In September, every child returns to school with its potato in a bucket, having watered it, so it's quite heavy. Good deal of upper strength movement there, although I would advise you to try not to integrate history here. There's an awful lot of trouble with Raleigh and tobacco and the Irish, well, let's move on quickly. But when they do get here, of course, those who are going into dentistry have to learn how to use fine implements, woodwork just the same. So they go off to their streamed classes, the dentists peel, the other ones peel, and then they bring their potatoes into the school kitchen, prepared to be woodworkers or dentists. And of course, they're perfectly happy, because children will eat anything as long as they've done it themselves. They don't need any salt. So let's have a look. Fecund, I said they were. Here's the harvest from my little bucket in just 5 minutes. So you're saving money on really staff, food. You're integrating all these lessons about health and fitness. You're feeding the nation. School problem, not just food. School antisocial behaviour problem out the window. Job done.